Hi friends, this is DaintyTank. Welcome to Her Tears Were My Light. This is by a favorite of ours on the channel, NomNomNami. This individual has also made Bad End Theater, which if you haven't seen Bad End Theater, you're in for a treat. Pokes at her in the upper right card area. It's great and amazing, and you should definitely enjoy it. This is another work of theirs, and I'm really excited to jump in and play. It's one of theirs on their itch.io page that's available for download. Link is down below for you to go check it out. I'm definitely going to play a few of their games because they have some really awesome queer content. It's always good to find more queer creators, but they have some like amazing series that's been ongoing for a long time, and also some stuff that's 18 plus that will not be on my channel. However, if you're interested, it's there. But the itch.io link is down below. With all that said, let's jump into it. And please forgive me if I'm a little nasally. I've had a very polleny day, so to say, with all of the things hitting me today, so I'm a little nasally. I apologize about that noise. Start! Let's start. Darkness. Darkness and nothing. In all directions. At some point I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something anywhere? So I started looking, and I don't know what exactly I was looking for. But as I wondered, I spotted a light in the distance. Oh my god, that's adorable. As I approached, I found another. And another. A trail of burning bright lights. They traveled out and away, their steady glow, piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. Oh, my love. I found a girl. You did? Oh my god. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. Someone's here. Space! Oh, someone's here, Sniffle. Oh, you're so cute! Are you crying? What should I say to her? Well, I mean, there's nothing else I can say to her. Are you crying? Time! You're space and time! Oh my god, I love you! Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely, Sniffle. I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't know someone would come, but you're here. I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know. It just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me, but something about her feels so familiar. Like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself. Sniffle. And now I have to ask for your name. It's time. 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 Time, 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 time. Time! Oh, it's so cute. What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on its side is affinity. That's how I'll never forget. That is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cute. It's so cute. Between that and the animation, it's not fair. It's not fair how cute this is. We're like 5 minutes in. Not even. I see. So, time. Where did you come from? I mean, sure. Nice! Using save points is completely optional. Thank you for that. Warp? Memories. I guess the start. I mean, the time comes from the start. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it the start. The start? Yes, it would make sense to begin at the start. Does that make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't think if we can call it the middle. We can! This place has changed. Has it? Yes, you're here with me now, time. So before was the start, and now is the middle. It makes sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. There's not very straightforward about this right now. Specifically the straight part. So, if there's a beginning, is there an end? You're gonna make me save over things. Probably? Who knows? Who knows? Do you know? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. There probably is one. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. Will the end be lonely too? Oh my precious. I don't want that. I love this. You cry a lot, don't you? Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. Snuffle. I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. I can't really explain it, but somehow they made me feel a little less lonely. So, from the start, you've just been here making stars. Yes, you see? Where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? I guess it does. What kinds of things do you do, Time? Move the universe! I can make the universe move forwards, backwards. I can jump to any moment I've already experienced. Thus the memories. You can pop to the memories. Time! Wow! Sounds like hard work. Moving stars sounds harder to me. Sorry, that was time. Moving stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy. Watch. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, it's a good chance to demonstrate. Huh? Snuffle. She's going to cry. Alright, I remember the outcome. I'll rewind to when I said making stars sounds harder. Like I try to stop her from crying. Need to rewind. Like Life is Strange rewind, just which if you haven't been seeing Life is Strange, pop to in the upper right card area, see Life is Strange. Enjoy. So I have a button for this. It's at the bottom of the screen. Rewind. Hey, don't start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? Oh! Huh? How did you know what I was about to do? That's my power. You already cried once before. So I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you. Wow, you're incredible, Time. It was nothing, really. You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've always known each other. I did know your name from the first moment I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars. And here you were. No, that means, hey, if we ever get separated, I could just cry. That way you'll be able to find me again. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Sniffle. Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out there anyway, so have no reason to leave. Huh? Anyone else? Oh no! Okay. But if there is someone else out there, don't you think we should try looking for them? Probably. Yes, we should. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Exactly. So happy you understand, Time. Oh! Oh, you precious ones! Oh! Okay, I love you so much. We wandered into the void together to see if we could find anything else out there, but all we found was darkness. The more darkness we found, the more Space would cry. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while, but when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? No response. She's gone. What happened? All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? I'll rewind from here to before I close my eyes. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Time? You look so serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seemed to be blotting out a group of stars in the distance. Spotted the anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark background of the void. There was something out here after all. As soon as they noticed I'd spotted them, they disappeared. I squinted toward the area they'd been standing only a moment before, thinking I could easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly... Whoa! Hi. She appeared, right behind Space. It looks very much like Space Round 2. She the Void? What are you? Nil. Oh, you're null Space. Whoa! Her demise. She phased right through space, somehow erasing her from existence. The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what has happened before. This is why I'd missed by taking my eyes off of her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop. Where Space once stood before me, there was now only nil. What have you done to Space and the stars? You took away all the beauty. Now all that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too. Isn't it? No, no, I don't like it. Bring back Space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel. An ending. I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. No. I won't accept this. But what can I do? If I return to the start, if I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, they'll be trapped in this loop. Okay. Okay. Why can't I rewind past this point? If I go forward, all I see is... She phased right into space, erasing. Okay. Is there anything new? Why are you stopping me from rewinding? Why can't I go back and protect space from you? That wouldn't be fair. Fair? That's not fair that you suddenly lock her away. I mean, shush. It's so impactful here. Like, dang. You don't like it? No, I don't like it. Bring back space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel, I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. No, I won't accept this, but what can I do? If I start now, otherwise I'll be trapped in this loop. No. Let's try one more time. We're at the same spot. Why can't I rewind past this point? If I go forward, all I see is... Oh, that's so horrifying on an existential level. Literally, Nil is just coming in and erasing everything that is space. Like, oh, snap. Just... Wow. Why did it stop? Why are you stopping me from rewinding? Okay. Let's go memories. Stop her from crying. Can I pick any of those? So rewind isn't working. Okay. I can't load. Only saved memories are retained when warping. Warp anyway? Okay, warp. Okay. Well, if there is someone out there, don't you think we should try looking for them? No, let's not. There was really nothing else out there in the void. Not that I've ever seen. That was a lie. I already know who's out there, but... There we go! So you do remember. But what if there is? What if they're lonely? They actually might be lonely, and that's why they ate space. Wow! Thinking about that is so sad! If they're like me, they'll follow your stars. Sorry, no time. If they're like... Screenshot. If they're like me, they'll follow your stars to reach us. If we wander away from here, we might miss them. Oh, Sniffle. That's a good point. You're really smart, Time. I'm just thinking ahead. Oh! I held her hand so that Nil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Our fingers interlaced so easily. It was as if they belonged together like this. But that was impossible. That feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, only made me hold tighter. As long as I held on to space, Nil wouldn't be able to take her away. We could lay here and admire the stars together, and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied, just like this. Oh. Oh my god, this is precious. Like, oh my god. Time? Can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that you came back in order to change? We got separated. Oh no, but couldn't you follow my stars? I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore. Whoa. That's terrible. Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came back. If we couldn't find each other, I'd want to change that too. We lay there in silence for a while. I had the feeling space could sense I was waiting for something. But she didn't ask what. So long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. Nil. Surely she was watching us from somewhere the light from space's stars didn't reach. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. No. It'll happen again. I've lost space again. Time. Don't go back anymore. Why are you doing this? She's just going to trap me here again, isn't she? Another ending. Stay. 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 And to stay. No! And I'm stuck here again. I'm trapped, I'll have to restart again. Stay. Okay. Warp. Let's go all the way back. Oh, new! Where did you come from? The future. Would you believe if I told you I came from the future? When I thought I was all alone, you proved me wrong. So I'll believe whatever you say. Besides, this feeling in my chest, that you are definitely someone I can trust. I'm glad. Well, it's true. I did come from the future. We've already met before, and you wanted to search this void to see if we could find anyone or anything else. That does sound like something I'd want to do. Did we find anyone? Someone found us. She's called Nil. Oh, that's a face. Nil? She took you and all of your stars away. I'm trying to prevent that. I am sorry. I'm sorry that I let myself get taken away. It's not your fault, Space. You didn't want to be all alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay. I'm able to come back to prevent things like this. Please don't cry. Sniffle. Okay. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appeared. And Space wanted to help. She said, if we worked together, we might have a chance. It was better than trying to fight this monster on my own. Nil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we have to make the first move. But what should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough. Just enough to know exactly what's going to happen. So I would be able to fix it. The only way I've been able to learn anything is through seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time. You're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. Oh, it's so cute. Like, I love this whole thing. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. She was warm. It felt nice. I considered pausing the universe here, in this moment. After all, moving forward could cause something awful to happen again. It was just up to me whether or not to let this path play out. But I knew I didn't have to be afraid because I wasn't alone. Nil had already shown herself. Why are you doing this? This is Nil? Why do you look like me? You're the copy. Why won't you stay erased? Space, run! I'll stop her! But I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary. I promise I'll be able to find you later, so get out here. I don't like this. I don't like this. In an instant, Nill's body blinked out of existence. She slipped through my grasp. Again and again. And once again, space was gone. Was there nothing I could do? Nill had beaten me no matter what I tried. My attempts to change fate were only hurting space again and again. Time. Why won't you look at me? You keep taking space away. Of course I wouldn't want to look at someone who'd do that. You're crying for her? I felt so overwhelmed by helplessness. I'd barely noticed my tears. How strange, I thought, for me to cry so easily. Space was always the one who... And there it was again. The feeling I'd known her for much longer than I possibly could have. I don't understand these feelings. Aren't you going to reset again? What's the point if you're always... Again? She said again. Then she remembers the other times I asked you before. What are you? I am nil. Emptiness. Void. Whatever you want to call me. Wherever there is something, I want to make that nothing. Does that make sense? Why would you want to do that? You exist just to take space away? Space exists to take me away. Why can't you understand? Must I explain it to you? Whoa. Time, please listen. Let's listen. You're still here? You'll really listen to me? Just say what you want to say. Fine. If I know what she's doing all this, it'll be able to think of a way to stop her. Blah, 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 words! I'll be able to think of a way to stop her. But there's another feeling in my heart when I look at her. Sympathy? Why? In the very, very beginning, I was alone. There was only me in the thick, empty, infinite darkness that surrounds us now. At some point I thought, I wanted there to be more than just that. That's when I changed from nothing to something. It was also when you first appeared. Time. Oh! From that point on, it felt like we were all there was, and all there would ever be, one time and one space, and no one else. We had so much fun together, I thought it would last for all of eternity. But then, my light faded, and you stopped. But I was still here. I was still here, but you rewound to be with the light I'd left behind. Oh. I waited for the end to come again, thinking maybe I could reach you there. But whenever it came, you would just rewind again, to be with another new me, another new space. It made me so jealous. That's so much. So nil is the end of space, but time keeps reminding to space, and so nil never gets to be with time, because it's basically a ghostly version of her past self. Oh, that's so much. It's literally like the Big Bang Theory, and it's great. I waited for so long for you to finally find me. But how could you? I couldn't cry. I couldn't create any light of my own for you to follow. You found new lights. Her stars. You forgot about me. How could that be true? I don't have any memories like that. There's no way I would forget about space. But you did. Again and again. She always returns to nothing. To me. And you always go back to the beginning. You never stayed with me. You always want to stay with space, but not Nil. It's because my darkness isn't as beautiful. I always choose her stars over me. I erased everything. All of the universes, and started over with just one. Just one for you and me. But space is always there too. And you always go to her. Is that why I can't remember it? Because you erased the universe that held those memories? Do you know what all the universes are now? It's you and space together, and I'm alone. That's why I wanted to bring you to the end faster. I even learned how to stop you from rewinding. When I erased her, I could finally reach you, but you only get mad at me. I'd finally set everything right, but you didn't understand anything at all. I was stupidly hoping you would remember everything, if you could just see me again. I was so angry when you didn't. How could I recall memories that were erased unless these feelings in my heart? I still can't stop you from resetting. I can't stop you from doing what you've always brought you closer to her. You've been going farther and farther away. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to have to explain it all to you like this. I want you to remember on your own, but I can't take this anymore. Nil's story. Nil. Even if those memories were erased from me, they still left an impression in my heart, and that impression, that love, has driven my every action up to this point. But you and space are connected. All of my memories with you were with who space is now. It's how I get it confused. I don't want to hear that. Thanks to you, I finally understand what I've been feeling all along. And it's that you are someone who's very precious to me. Even if those feelings were projected onto a you who wasn't you anymore. I'm sorry, Nil. You're so mean. You treated me like I was the bad one. I was the one who messed up from the start. Can you ever forgive me? All I wanted was to be at your side again, and you forgot about me. I won't forgive you so easily. That's fine. I'll work hard to make it all up to you. Good. You have all of eternity to do that. Just the two of us. Just the two of us, huh? I have to go back. I'm sorry, no. I protected space. I promised space I would go back to her. No! Why? Am I not enough for you? Staying here would mean I'm forgetting a part of you again. And I don't want that. I'm not going to leave any part of you all alone. Do you understand? I do understand, but I still don't like it. What can I do in order for you to accept this then? If you're really serious, return to the beginning. I want to start over with you. But instead of looking for space first, you have to find me instead. Okay? Do you promise you'll come back to me first? That's fine. I promise. You promised. Yes, I promise I'll come and find you. Good. It's a promise. Alright, Neil. I'll see you again soon. It drops me at the start. Oh, wow! I love this so much. Okay. Darkness. Darkness and nothing in all directions. Nil was somewhere out here in the emptiness. She's been waiting for me She's been waiting for me all along. You found me. I promised I would. You also promised you'd never be apart, and you promised I was the only one you'd ever love, and you promised... Hold on. You're talking about a version of me who's not around anymore. I personally haven't promised you anything like that. Forgetting about it is no excuse. I'm still holding you to everything you've said in the past. You're pretty strict. This is your punishment for everything you put me through. Fine. As long as you don't start making things up to get me to do whatever you want. I'll be fair. Are you ready to meet Space? No, she isn't gonna like me. She won't remember what you did before. And if we told her, I think she'd understand how you felt. What's wrong? You really don't want to meet her? It's not that, it's just... Do we have to go right away? I still haven't forgiven you yet. So that's how it is. Maybe if you'll give me a kiss, perhaps I'd forgive you a little bit? You're really cute. I know. Aww. Oh, that's precious. We'd fallen right back into place, as if I'd never been gone. Her touch felt so familiar. How could I ever forgotten it? We must have had a million of these kinds of encounters before. Why else would it have felt so natural? Every moment like this that was lost to me, I'd have to make new memories to replace them, one by one. Oh, these stars. They don't feel lonely. Their light feels happy. Oh, someone's here. Oh, true beginning. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. I love this type of game. Just so good. Okay, again, I want to reiterate NomNomNami, link down below. Go check them out. They're awesome. It's so good. Extra special thanks, Patreon. Well, this was great. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did, because I loved it. Of course, you can always play this yourself. Also, check out all of their channel. They have a lot of other things beyond this. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye!